What do you miss the most about Taiwan?
The first word that comes to mind is warm, and that's not just a climate thing, that's a people thing. I love this stuff.
嘿，大家好，我是 Justin 教授。今天非常的开心，可以带我的朋友 Dustin 来吃早餐。他唯一一个目标来台湾，就是要吃台湾的早餐，因为他说在韩国。
This is like the friendship between America and Taiwan. This is cheap high toasted done. Hurry, Justin, hurry.
Are you full yet?
No, I don't do this all the time. This is only when I'm trying to be fatter.
Your name is on an Oscar nominee.
If I could choose in the world, like where to have breakfast, like Taiwan's the better breakfast country than even America. American breakfast is good, but it can also be like heavy.
What have you ordered today?
Although I ordered a lot today.
Most importantly, how much did that breakfast cost?
Sandwich, su bean, lobogao, danbin. All of it was bacon danbin. 一个lobogao. 一个 su bean. 鸡排吐司加蛋.鸡排. Yeah.
Okay.
And how does it feel to be back in Taiwan and eating breakfast?
I love breakfast, especially in Taiwan.
What is it you love about Taiwanese breakfasts?
They get it.
They get it?
Some countries don't have breakfast the right way for me because I'm American, so I think breakfast should have egg somewhere, savory food. Taiwan, like, it's all different things from American breakfast, but I loved it.
You used to live in Taiwan before, so breakfast for you was a daily thing.
Mostly, yeah.
And now you're living in Korea, and you've been there for how long?
I've been in Korea now 4 years, but there is, I think, traditional Korean breakfast. I've never had it, but I feel like if they describe it to me, it sounds more like a lunch food. My problem where I live is that nothing is open early enough to go eat breakfast, except McDonald's, but I don't want to eat that. So like a breakfast place that has anything close to Taiwan-style breakfast sandwich would be like 9:30 a.m. where I live. But yeah, I get frustrated because I want no, this is the first thing I ever had when I first came to Taiwan in January of 2004. I had jet lag, so I up and I wanted to go eat something. So I walked the streets and I found bacon danbin, this one, and it's awesome.
Go for it.
Flopping around. So good.
Does it remind you of that first time?
Yeah, I think the key is the sauce for this one too.
Maybe you can ask the owner to open a breakfast store in Korea for
Well, no,
you.
that's my dream, is that they'll open a Taiwanese-style breakfast shop right on my global campus where I live. That would be my happy place.
What are you doing in Korea?
I teach film there.
And you used to teach in Taiwan. If you look at the two different cultures in terms of the work environment, what are the differences to you?
In Korea, people are friendly when you go to the offices and talk and request things. A good professional environment. This might be true in Taiwan too, but I feel like it's a little more structured in Korea. And then if you want to go out with your coworkers, I noticed in Taiwan, you could have kind of a one-on-one talking friendship, and you might just go casually go get something to eat together. But in Korea, it's a little more where if you want to go to lunch with your coworkers, usually it'd be a group arrangement first, you know.
Okay, so you finished that. Are you full yet?
No.
Oh my God, what have you ordered here?
Okay, well, this is lobogao, and I would probably say lobogao is if I'm thinking of just Taiwanese breakfast food, if I had to choose one, it's lobogao. And the other thing is I usually like to get the red sauce for lobogao. So bacon danbin, sweet brown sauce, lobogao, red spicy sauce.
I don't like raw pork, even though I can eat it. And I don't know, what is it you like about it?
It approximates the taste of a hash brown potato, but without the greasy, heavy, icky feeling after. And if you're like me and you are not healthy and don't eat your vegetables all the time, you can pretend you're having a vegetable. Because it's officially a turnip. I like to get yen suji, the chicken. I always get lobogao with that one. So that's the late night lobogao for Dustin.
Does it reach the Dustin standard?
This is good lobogao.
What do you miss the most about Taiwan?
First time I ever came was for a 2-week homestay in Lodong. And at the time I was finishing my university master's program. And so I was thinking I wanted to travel the world, go to country and go everywhere. But after the 2 weeks, I knew I was at least gonna come back to Taiwan for the next summer. Because I really did like my interactions with my coworkers and the homestay family, everything. When I went back to Tainan, I felt like I'm home. And so I started having this very home feeling with Tainan. So I stayed 3 years and just naturally that's when I left. But then I was away from Taiwan from 2007 to 2013. And then I came back 2013 for another 2 years.
What do you miss the most about Taiwan?
The first word that comes to mind is warm, and that's not just a climate thing, that's a people thing. I spent a lot of time like in Korea, like everyone was locked down, of course, so I actually spent like the winter of 2021 in like snowy apartment, and while I was there I would see some friends I knew from Taiwan together, and I would just miss my friends, you know. It was the first time I got to come back here for 3 years, and what amazed me, you know, other countries in Asia people speak English, but it's not English that makes travel easy, it's structure. When I got off the plane, I so easily got to Gaotie Station and then so easily went from there to Tainan in like an hour. And it was just like so easy. Even the little tiny bit of Mandarin I have, I was able to speak it, I was able to understand it. And so again, Taiwan felt like home, like familiar, easy for me. Yeah, really comfortable. I teach at an American university in Korea, and it's a very like specific type of job. It's a good job. I like what I do, but I think my perfect situation would be like that kind of job in Taiwan.
Your name is on an Oscar nominee.
The school I teach at is University of Utah Asia campus. Next door to my office was Lee Isaac Chung, film director, and he'd already at that point, but we became friends. We'd have lunch all the time, and I got to read the script for Minari before he made it. So it was really exciting to see him get that opportunity.
Now seeing you put away Ropokao, Peiga Dumping, and you've now got what you would describe as...
This is like the friendship between America and Taiwan. This is Chipai toasted dum.
鸡排都是加蛋.
I don't know when I started eating these. I discovered that, I can go back to my poor kid in Sacramento making my egg sandwich but putting some savory meat inside. Do you order subin and then you put your subin in the middle?
Oh my God.
I don't do this all the time. This is only when I'm trying to be fatter.
Fatter. Does it work? Does it make you fatter?
Very quickly.
Bon appetit.
好吃. The other thing I miss about Taiwan, you asked about, I miss riding scooters. If I was going to pick a symbol of Taiwan, a modern symbol, it would be the scooter. It's a better experience riding it here than anywhere else in the world.
Have another bite.
But this one's American because it has a subin.
American Taiwanese. White on the outside, yellow on the inside. Most importantly, how much did that breakfast cost?
Sandwich, subin, obogao, dambin. All of it was ibai usu kwai. 155, so about $5 US.
How much would it have cost in the US?
That'd be like $20.
各位看到我的朋友最想念就是台湾的早餐。现在我们走路回去吧，然后要去买鸡蛋。然后我要跟大家说一件事情哈，我知道哈，关于这些吃的部分，我自己是不吃的，因为我本身吃素，所以一堆东西不能吃。但是你们就是想要看到别人乱吃东西好啊，然后我就给你们乱吃，开玩笑的。不过因为我觉得他讲的一些蛮有意思，关于他的经验在韩国跟在台湾，那基本上其实他是蛮想念台湾，想要回台湾。有一件事情我非常的爱，在北部就是樱花树 （cherry blossom）， 这个真的很美丽。当然，怎么可能说早餐结束还没有去到 Dustin, where are we going now?
Well, breakfast isn't over yet. I have to have my milk tea. Going to Usulan.
Usulan, the only place to go. Watch out.
Hurry, Justin, hurry.
他非常的紧张，没有买到乌斯兰的。But what is that, Dustin?
It's green milk tea.
This was our tradition, wasn't it, for many years, watching a movie and green milk tea. Well, I was Tuntu Naidu.
I love this stuff. How about? In Korea, I drink gongcha, and it was another lucky thing in Korea because I saw a gongcha. I didn't know I never had gongcha in Taiwan, but I was like, looks like a bubble tea shop because I saw the sign. And I went in, and sure enough, they had the ice level, sugar level, which is distinctive to Taiwanese bubble tea shops. So anyway, I got happy. And so my students in Korea know me for gongcha, and I think my friends and students know me in Taiwan as Usulan.
好，谢谢大家，请记得订阅、分享，我们下次再见，拜拜。